Um, hey guys. I keep getting asked this question. What is an INFJ? What is it? Um, why I'm being asked this instead of them looking it up or something? I don't know. Just a simple Google search. Um, but um, I can only speak for myself rather than going off all the definitions like no one understands you and you don't like to be in crowds. You're sensitive to sounds. Um, Um, your behaviors are pretty weird to other people. Uh, like I said, no one understands this individual, but the INFJ understands people pretty well, um, as from observing them and stuff. Um, but instead of going into all those behavior details and stuff like that, and um, I'm just gonna go off my life story of how it all began, like what why I think the INFJ is more than just the label, and it's more complicated, more complex. It's more, um, I don't know. It's not very simple, in my opinion, because the INFJ has gone through so much in life, whether it be abuse or physical injuries or whatever. Um, it's hard to put into words what exactly to pinpoint what an INFJ is, because the INFJ is always evolving into somebody different. Tomorrow, I'll be different than I am today, right now. You know what I mean? We're always changing, you know, always evolving. Um, so to say an INFJ is this and that's it is not accurate. But what I think in my case, an INFJ starts out in life with um, two psychopath parents right out of the gates. Um, and from that point on, you're around abusers. You're being targeted. You're being scapegoated by these abusers your whole life. So you're surviving your whole life around these abusers, and then you're surviving the rest of the family as well that believes the narrative, from the abuser's standpoint, that you're crazy, you're the bad one, all this, all that. Um, type of a thing. And I'm pretty sure like the INFJ gets forged from all the abuse, like into a stronger individual, a newer individual, uh, a different individual than they could ever become without being abused severely. So I think um, it's designed that way. Um, Even though I'd rather have grown up with normal parents, loving parents, the normal way, uh, it didn't turn out that way at all. And I gotta accept that. And I think maybe I chose that because, I don't know, I'm crazy that way. I don't know. Only a crazy person would choose psychopath parents, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Um, but anyways, they so if the INFJ survives the abuse and all that and doesn't end their life, and they have a chance to become a stronger individual, in my opinion, if they survive. Um, but sometimes we don't survive. Um, Sometimes the scapegoating is too much for the INFJ, and they quit life. Um, and I can see that happening. But um, anyways, so an INFJ is someone that's been through a lot of abuse, um, and from the abuse, they developed all these different behaviors that are very odd to society, in my opinion. Not liking being around people, being afraid of people, uh, being sensitive in stores, um, that type of thing. Um, Being sensitive to loud noises. Um, but but I don't know. Maybe you should watch a video about someone that knows it better than me. You know, because I only found out I was an INFJ like pretty recent, just a couple years maybe ago. Um, but I don't know. I think the INFJ is also someone that struggles with identity issues, who they are, self-esteem, confidence, that type of thing. Um, I think we daydream a lot, we space out a lot. Um, we like to read books a lot. We like information. Uh, we like to learn new information. Um, I don't know. We like to see patterns and things. I don't know if this is making any sense. It's almost too hard to explain to even explain. Really. Um, I mean, if the medical field doesn't understand this, that says something. It's complicated. If the medical field doesn't understand it, the INFJs, you tell a professional that they don't know what the hell you're talking about. Good luck there. You know. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm answering this question at all. But keeps getting asked, so I'm like, maybe I should just answer it. Um, instead of them having to look it up, instead of them having to look it up, through different videos and stuff. And but I believe in this sense, in my case, that an INFJ is someone that does not understand themselves fully. Um, they don't understand their own mind fully. They're they are walking contradiction. You know, they have a good side and a bad side. They have both. Um, But yeah, they want to do things one way and then they want to do things the opposite way, at the same time. So they are walking contradictions in their minds. Um, and we live in our minds a lot. We like music a lot. We feel the music more than other people, I think. uh, we feel movies more, like the emotions of movies more than other people. I noticed that as well. Growing up, we feel the movies that we watch more. Um, what else? But I don't know. I don't know if this video makes any sense. Uh, we're just complicated individuals, even to ourselves, always trying to learn, always trying to improve and become better than we were the previous day and keep evolving, with the help of the universe or God or something out there, um, that watches over us and helps us, Um, I don't know. All I know is that nobody understands me, and that includes many professionals. Many professionals don't understand me at all. Can't fix me, can't cure me, and I can't be the only INFJ that's looking for a cure. I can't be. There's got to be others. Because it is kind of a curse, uh, in a way. I'm starting to see it as not a curse. I'm starting to see it as not a curse. But if you don't know who you are or what you are, it's a curse because you don't know what the hell's going on with you. You don't know what's wrong with you. And no professional knows what's wrong with you either. And it's frustrating. Um, can you imagine your whole life feeling like something's wrong with you? Your family keeps saying there's something wrong with you, and the professionals can't fix you. They can't find something wrong with you. Can you imagine your whole life like that? It's fucking a nightmare, you know? And that's why I feel like every INFJ just goes solo and says, fuck it, I'll just fly solo, do this myself, fix myself or heal myself or something. Live life on my terms. Um, but anyways, I hope that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe it will later.